A pandemic-era policy blocking migrants from entering the U.S. will stay in place for now. A 5-4 ruling in the Supreme Court allows Title 42 to remain in place at least until this summer. Drew Petrimo reports.
On the U.S. side of the border in El Paso, Texas, migrants sleep on the streets. Many lack documentation and survive cold nights with aid from local charities.
The community itself has responded magnificently, and you have volunteers coming down to help feed and clothe people.
But they remain in limbo now that the U.S. Supreme Court has kept Title 42 in effect until it reaches a permanent decision. Title 42 is a controversial policy put in place during the pandemic, allowing officials to quickly expel people seeking asylum. Since then, the policy has been used to expel over 2 million people.
And these are individuals that are looking for help. These are people, not things, and they should be treated as such.
But when the Biden administration moved to remove the policy, Republican attorneys general from 19 states filed a lawsuit to keep it in place, saying chaos would ensue and overwhelm resources.
We're talking 10, 12,000 people crossing our borders at one time. This is putting a lot of stress on our local communities.
This ruling means heartbreak for migrants stuck at the border.
Con las noticias que recibimos ahorita.
This woman says she's disappointed, but puts her faith in God. The Supreme Court will hear arguments on the policy in February and is expected to issue a ruling next summer. Border officials say they're taking steps to deal with the flow of migrants, including building a new facility in El Paso that can house 1,000 people. The Biden administration says it still believes use of Title 42 should end, but that it will comply with the ruling and continue enforcing the policy. Drew Petrimo, NBC News, Washington.